Hey everyone, I'm Catherine Marie and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about gold. Yes, that's shiny yellow metal. And where the global and US markets have taken it in 2025. And what might happen next. And whether investors should hold or maybe cash in. Full disclosure that this is analysis, not a buy or sell call. Always do your own research and consult your advisor. With that said, let's dig in. So, first of all, I'll discuss a little bit about the current gold situation. In 2025, gold has been on an absolute tear. Prices have crossed $4,000 per ounce mark for the first time ever, and investors are piling in. Why? Because we've got a weaker US dollar. Expectations that the Fed may cut rates, geopolitical risk is running high, and central banks are buying more. All this means gold's appeal as a safe haven is stronger than it's been in years. For example, global gold demand in 2025 jumped 45% in valued terms compared to the previous year. So clearly, gold is having a moment. Okay, now let's talk about what's causing all of it. And there are four big drivers according to the data. 1. Interest rates and the dollar. Lower real yields help gold. A weaker dollar makes gold cheaper for foreign buyers. 2. Geopolitical and economic uncertainty. 3. Central banks and investors want gold. That boosts demand. 4. When something moves fast, risk of pullback rises. So if any of those drivers change, the gold story could change too. Now, let me explain where might it go next. Analysts are bullish. Some forecast gold could hit $5,000 per ounce by 2026 in a strong scenario. Others suggest more moderate targets of $3,400 to $4,200. So, I believe we'll see elevated levels through the end of 2025 and potentially into 2026. But the biggest upside may already be partially priced in, and I also expect more volatility. If the Fed holds off on cuts or the dollar strengthens, a pullback is possible. And here comes $1 million question. Should you hold or sell? So if I were giving my thoughts, I'd lean toward holding because the structural drivers for gold remain strong. But if you're sitting on big gains, it might make sense to trim some exposure and reassess your portfolio. Also, if you're expecting immediate major returns, you might be disappointed. Gold's run may moderate, so the smart approach is review your exposure. Assess your risk tolerance and investment horizon, and don't assume this rally just keeps going in a straight line. Again, just to reiterate, this is not financial advice or a buy-sell call. It's my analysis to help you think about the gold market. Always do your own homework and talk to a qualified advisor before making investment decisions. All right, everyone. That wraps up our look at the gold market in 2025 and beyond. If you found this useful, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more marketing site videos and comment below. Also, let me know if you're holding gold, selling it, or thinking of getting in. I'm Catherine Marie, stock market and data analyst with the experience of 15 years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.